Sheep do not prefer dry fodder grass, but it likes dry herbage of dicot plants like black gram, cowpea, horse gram, dolichos, and lucerne, etc. Sheep may be fed with improved varieties of fodder grasses, but the water content of these green fodders is more and dry matter is less. Hence, the sheep needs more quantity of concentrated feed to gain body weight. This increases the cost of production. Instead of these grasses, grow yellow maize for silage preparation. Sheep like silage and gain body weight. Silage is fed twice a day, once in the morning and again in the evening. Each adult sheep needs 2 to 2.5 kilograms of silage per day. This farm has more than 1,000 adult sheep. Here, the sheep is fed with half kilogram of protein-rich lucerne by noon, apart from silage twice a day. Concentrated feed is not given. 10 grams of mineral mixture and 5 grams of urea dissolved in water per sheep are spread on the silage in the morning. Growth and health of the sheep are excellent. Concentrated feed is only for weak, pregnant, and lambed ewes. If the silage and lucerne are not fed, regular dose of concentrate is inevitable. This farm could save huge spendings on concentrates with nutritious fodder. Silage is the main food in this farm also. 30 to 50 grams of concentrate per sheep per day is also given. This feed is prepared by mixing broken maize, cereal powder, and groundnut cake. 5 to 10 grams of mineral mixture per sheep per day is also added with this feed. Urea is not used here. It is easy to give vitamins, feed additives, and necessary medicines with this concentrate. Feed is soaked in water like this and fed. According to animal nutrition experts, the composition of the feeds should be like this: broken cereal grains 30 to 40%, oil cakes 20 to 30%, cereal bran 30 to 40%, common salt 1%, and mineral mixture 2%. Now let us go through the scientific method of silage making. Though the silage is useful, it is not yet popular among farmers. Yellow maize is grown for silage making. Just after milky grain stage, that is by 85 days, crop is harvested with cobs. Generally, sunken silage pits of this type are in use. Here the stone slabs are used for flooring and wall. It is helpful to control rats. Put thick plastic sheets on all sides of the silo pit. Even the cement or stone pit needs plastic layer. This retains moisture in the silage and prevents air and water entering inside. Silage making is the anaerobic fermentation of fodder. Silage gets spoiled if air enters inside. Cut the fodder with a cob to 1/4 inch size. Let it fall directly into the pit. If the dicot plants are mixed, the nutritive value of the silage will be better. Dissolve 20 kilograms of jaggery in 150 liters of water in a barrel. Put 50 liters of water in another bowl and mix 250 grams of silage microorganism culture. Few private labs produce this silage culture mix. This costs about 13 to 14,000 rupees per kilogram and is sufficient for 100 tons of fodder. This is most important for good quality silage and also for easy digestion. Silage without culture may sometimes create diarrhea in sheep. Mix this culture solution into a jaggery water. Sprinkle the solution at the rate of 10 liters per ton of fodder. This farmer has an easy method for sprinkling. This small tub on the top of the platform contains culture solution. Drip irrigation pipe attached to the bottom of the tub brings down the solution. This pipe opens on the top of the shaft cutter and solution is sprinkled automatically. A tap attached to the pipe controls the flow. 1 kilogram of common salt per ton of fodder is also added. Complete the filling of the silo pit on the same day. Do not continue for the second day. Trample the fodder in the pit by clean bare feet so that the air inside the heap comes out. Cover the pit with plastic sheet to make it airtight. Put stone or sandbags on it. Silo pit with 20 tons of fodder needs 5 tons of weight. Prevent the rain and flood water entering the silage pit. Rat should not burrow inside. This allows air and insect inside, spoiling the silage. This fodder turns into silage after 15 days of filling and keeps up to 2 years. Size of cutting, amount of trampling, and the weight on the top decides the quality of the silage. The silage is good even for goats, cows, and buffaloes. One cubic feet space of the pit holds 12 to 15 kilograms of silage. This pit is 30 feet long, 6 feet wide, and 10 feet deep. That is 1,800 cubic feet. This accommodates 25 to 30 tons of silage. It is difficult to take out the silage if the depth of the pit is more than 10 feet. Do not open the entire silo pit while using the silage. It is better to open 2 to 3 feet of the length of the pit and exhaust up to the bottom. If the pit is opened like this, covering it again is a must after the usage for the day. Silage can be prepared even with rain-fed fodder sorghum varieties like SSV73, PVK01, GD 65195 and GD 65174. These also yield 10 tons of fodder per acre. Harvest and cut the fodder along with its grains, irrespective of the variety. This contains 10 to 15% of grain by weight. Hence, the sheep eating 2 kilograms of silage will get at least 200 grams of grain. One can escape from using concentrates if this kind of silage is fed. Silage culture used enables easy digestion and increases the availability of nutrients. Sheep will not grow like this if it is fed only with green fodder. Indigestion is not same even if the sheep eats excess quantity of silage. Yellow maize yields 15 tons of biomass per acre. 40 to 50 tons of fodder is available from 3 crops in a year. Each adult sheep needs 1 ton of silage per year. So, one can raise 40 to 45 sheep with 1 acre of fodder. Do not forget to use organic manure and micronutrients to the soil for this continuous crop. Crop rotation is still better. 60 to 65% is the optimum moisture content in the fodder to get good quality silage. If the silage contains more moisture, sheep suffers with a shortage of dry matter. Yellow maize is excellent for silage production, but it will not come up well in high rainfall and low fertility areas. One can go for CO4, AP01, Guinea, or any other improved fodder grass for silage making, or it may be fed as green itself. In this case, 2 kilograms of jaggery per ton of fodder is advised for good quality silage production. But this silage contains no grains. Hence, feeding concentrates is inevitable. Using silage avoids the hectic work of fodder transportation and cutting every day. Thus, reduces the labor requirement on regular days. Availability of nutrients is more in the silage than green fodder. Sheep eat even tree fodders, mulberry, Gliricidia, Subabul, Sesbania, hedge lucerne, and the tree fodders like jackfruit, mango, etc. may be fed. Fodder grown continuously on any farm will have a deficiency of micronutrients. These tree fodders will balance the nutrition along with taste. These perennial tree species grow without irrigation. Stall-fed sheep may also be grazed around the shed on weeds and crop residues. This multi-species grazing brings good growth in sheep.